Hey, what's up, guys? John from Mongo Fishing. Today I have for you the March 2022 Monster Bass South Region box. Sorry it's late in the month to get this thing out. I got it the other day, and I just haven't been outside to film, to be honest with you, 100%. So let's get into this. Make this quick because we're in between rainstorms, and as you can tell, it's starting to get a little dusk or whatever, so I want to get this filmed before it gets too dark. All right, so this month's box is on Texas rigging. And next month's box is Carolina rigging. So perfect time if you don't know how to do either one of those to make sure you hit the subscribe button on the Monster Bass channel along with the subscribe button on my channel so you can learn how to do these things. But it kind of goes into a little bit of stuff about Texas rigging, the history of it, some lessons on how to do it, etc. I don't know if there's a bait card in here. Doesn't look like it, so we'll set that down. And then see if there's a bait card in here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. All right, so we'll start off right off the bat with Monster Bass's very own Hammerhead 1.5 Silent. This is the Alex Red edition. In creamsicle is the color. I throw these things quite a bit. It's a silent crankbait. I love throwing silent crankbaits. They have a noisy one also, but this is the silent version. If you hear anything, it'll just be like split rings moving. So, dead silent. Again, creamsicle is the color. Super sticky, sharp katana hooks. So, there you go. I don't know how many different colors they make of this. I want to say it's like 8. I think I've got like 6 of them. I love that crankbait. Anyway, that's that. We have the Missile Baits Baby D-Bomb in Bougie. Now this is a color that Rick had Missile Baits make specifically for Monster Bass. I think he had 4 custom colors made, I think. And this is one of them. Baby D-Bomb in Bougie. It's a full pack. 6 of them in here. There you go. Great for flipping, stuff like that. Okay. Next up is Rage Tail Cutter Worms. Man, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can because I got a feeling my light is just going out quick. I throw these things. I have several packs of these in the boat. I don't throw them very often, to be honest with you, but I do throw them occasionally. There are some worms that I really, do throw, and this is one of them. Has this weird little thing. I've never understood what the point of that is. I think you're supposed to just pop it off and pop it off, and now it's what they call the cutter worm. It has that same little flapper as a rage bug or rage craw. I've never really understood what that's for besides kicking. You can swim it, you can drag it like you would any other worm. It's a swim worm, if you will. But again, you can drag it too. Black and Blue Swirl is this one. 6-pack, 7-inch rage cutter worm. Okay. The Ozuri One Knock Rattlin' Vibe in Sexy Shad. I do have lots of these lipless crankbaits. I don't have this color, so that's kind of cool. These things are really, really effective also. 65 millimeter, 2 5/8 inches long, weighs 5/8 ounce. There you go. I dig this little guy. I got a couple of these in my boat right now in like fire craw, not fire craw, Rayburn red and other like red craw patterns because that's what I like to throw this time of year. Okay, we have a Queen Tackle 1/2 ounce Hammerhead jig in Emerald Pumpkin. So there you go. Tungsten 1/2 ounce football head. So it's smaller head because it is tungsten. So that's cool. Now I know what this is going to pair up with, and that's this. This is something that was actually an idea I had years and years and years ago, and I told people, and like no one believed me. They didn't think it would be a good idea. And here it is, a company that's doing it. These are switchblades. This gives you the opportunity to turn any jig that you have into a chatterbait. Because in order to make it a real chatterbait, well, one, it's a brand name thing, but two, chatterbaits that work really well compared to ones that don't connect directly to the line tie. And if you were to connect a chatterbait directly to the line tie, or a bladed jig directly to the line tie, and sell it, then you'd get a nice little letter from Z-Man telling you you can't do that, because that's what their patent is having a blade connect directly to the line tie. By buying these, you can bypass that. You can turn any jig that is your favorite jig into a bladed jig with this little guy right here. So that is the Switchblade. There's 3 of them in this pack. Like I said, I had this idea years and years and years ago, and everybody I talked to was like, that's a dumb idea. I disagree. I still think it's a genius idea. Anyway, that's that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Mustad 3/0 and 4/0 hooks right there. Because again, this is Texas Rig box. And then, oh, here's your Monster Bass sticker. And then here is one of the coolest things, I think, and that is the Monster Bass 3/8 ounce Texas Rig flipping and pitching pack. So you have 2 3/8 ounce pieces of tungsten, 6 beads, and then it looks like a 6-pack of bobber stops also. So you pair this with the hooks that came in here, and then either your cutter worms or your baby D-bombs, and you are ready to rock and roll in Texas Rig. So these all pair together. This jig and the switchblades pair together. And then of course the lipless is by itself and the hammerhead is by itself. And guys, that is that quick down and dirty Monster Bass box. This is the March Monster Bass box. If you guys want one, hit the link down in the description. That's a affiliate link. So if you use that link, I kind of get credit for the sale. There's a promo code next to it also, so you guys can get, you know, discount code off your very first box. So I'd dig that if you guys did that. And if not, that's cool too. Same thing with the merch. I'm not pushing the merch and saying you guys need to buy it, but I will tell you that if you've seen me in the past, I don't know, month or so in real life, you've probably seen me wearing this sweatshirt. I absolutely love this thing. It is super comfy. So anyway, get that too if you want. If not, that's okay too. I get it. But I know I'm wearing one. I actually have two. Anyway, thanks guys. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below. Let me know which is your favorite bait, which one intrigues you the most. Feel free to ask any questions. As always, guys, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.